We're joined now by Republican Senator Susan Collins, who joins us from Portland, Maine. Senator, last week you wrote in the Washington Post that you could not support Donald Trump. You said you realized that Donald Trump was never going to change. What tipped it for you?
The tipping point for me was when he attacked the parents of the fallen soldier. It was inexplicable to me that anyone, much less a presidential candidate, would not honor the sacrifice and empathize with a family who lost a son in war. Instead, he attacked them and attacked their religion. It was still a difficult decision for me because I'm a lifelong Republican and I wanted to and expected to be able to support our party's nominee. But the barrage of cruel comments and the attacks on people who were vulnerable and unable to fight back really troubled me.
So what you've talked about is what some of his supporters would say is his kind of blunt way of behaving, what's going to be responsible for allowing him to shake up Washington. And he's not a lifelong politician, so maybe he's a little rough, but that comes with some good sides. So why are they wrong in making that case?
When you look at the challenges that we're facing at home and abroad, we need a president who has the temperament, the knowledge, and the self-control to lead our country and to be the symbol of our country. I know that it is appealing to people that Donald Trump has jettisoned the politically correct, stilted campaign speeches that frustrate voters. But the problem is that there's a big difference between that and treating people with respect and common decency. And there's where, in my judgment, Donald Trump has failed.
So when you made this decision to write about this week, did you let the Trump campaign know or the Republican National Committee know or anything like that?
I did let the Republican National Committee know, and I placed a call to Reince Priebus, and I also let the Senate Majority Leader know and our state party leaders know.
Did they try and talk you out of it?
No, I think they understood that this was a decision that I, like many Americans, really struggled with. Donald Trump was not my choice in the primary, and I always expected that he would evolve and change and that we would see a new Donald Trump after the primary. Instead, the constant barrage of the ill-informed and cruel comments continued, and that's just not what we need to heal the divisions in our country right now.
One of the criticisms of those who've taken the stance that you have is that you're basically helping to elect Hillary Clinton. What's your response to that?
If I were helping to elect Hillary Clinton, I would have endorsed her, I'd be working for her, and I'd be voting for her. I'm not doing any of those things. I unfortunately cannot support their major party candidate, and I'm taking a look at the Libertarian ticket because it's headed by two former Republican governors who are very successful governors. If Bill Weld were the head of that ticket, it would be an easier choice for me because I know him well and respect him a great deal. So I may go that route, or I may end up writing in the name of the person that I think is best qualified to be our next president.
If, as a senator,